Hey guys, Deadpoolzilla here with some new news for the Thunderbolts comics. I was on Marvel yesterday, and they announced that starting in issue 144 after the three-part Siege story arc, the Thunderbolts are going to have another team reformation. And this time the new leader will be Luke Cage. Yes, that's right. Luke Cage is going to be the leader for the Thunderbolts. This is another entirely new team, but two original members are coming back from two different teams. Moonstone, who was recently a Dark Avenger, but now she's becoming a Thunderbolt again. And the Ghost, who was in Norman Osborn's Strike Team Thunderbolts. So, and the three new members for the starting lineup is Man-Thing, Juggernaut, and Crossbones. Yes, Luke Cage is finally getting some... let me first start off by saying Luke Cage is finally getting the hero respect, and he's finally going to prove himself to be a great leader. Not saying he was a great leader and a great hero in New Avengers, but now he really gets to prove that what he really can do by trying to make these villains good guys. The story behind it, starting 144, is Luke Cage on the raft, or the vault, I can't remember which, and he's trying to rehabilitate these villains and try to teach them to be heroes, since he knows what it's like to be a criminal, but referring to his original origins. Now there are about 3 members that make me nervous. 3 out of 5 of those team that Luke Cage picked for this team, for the early lineup. Let's start off with Crossbones, the obvious one. Crossbones last time I checked, is a white supremacist. He is a neo-Nazi. He's not going to like taking orders from an African American. There's going to be so much animosity between those two that Brock Rumlow's going to go, screw you, man. I'm not taking orders from you. Or try and shoot him, or kill him. That's my main concern, that Cage is maybe in over his head for picking Crossbones. The next one is Moonstone. She won't physically attack Cage like Crossbones will, but she'll mentally get inside his head, like she did with Hulk and all her other enemies, and she'll decimate him. She'll seduce him to be her little toy, so she'll be in control. But I got no worries about Cage. He's a strong man. He loves his wife. He loves his daughter. So I doubt that he's going to be seduced by Moonstone. But you never know with Miss Sophon. Next is a next team member I'm worried about taking apart this team is the Ghost. Now he tried everything in his power to decimate Norman from the inside out with using the Thunderbolts against him, and now he's on this team again, and he'll do his best to take. I think he's going to do his best to take apart any other organization or Cage or the team itself, or make it fall in on itself and prove to Cage, I beat you. Now the other 2 members are Juggernaut and Man-Thing. Now first off, let me say, I like Juggernaut as a villain, and I like him just as much as a villain as a hero. I love him as a hero and a villain. He's a great character. And the only reason he became a bad guy again was because he had to use the Gem of Sidorak to stop Hulk from from trying to kill Xavier. So he did a heroic sacrifice of being this dark energy again, of being that dark power again. So I think he's going to be one of the willing ones to look at Cage and go, I want to be a hero again, will you help me? And Cage is going to be like, I'm going to help you, man, I'm going to help you. But Juggernaut's pretty... Oh boy, how do I put this? Has anger management problem. Okay, he's a freaking time bomb, just as much as Sentry when he gets angry. But Juggernaut, I believe, I'm glad they might try to make Juggernaut a hero again, but it all depends on who's going to get inside his head. Like, I'm afraid Moonstone might turn Juggernaut and Crossbones and go and get with the Ghost and try to kill Cage, and then they're loose. And the only person I can see helping Cage in this when it all goes down, if it all goes downhill, is Man-Thing. Now, Man-Thing is not a villain. He is a hero. He is a hero who is arrested and beaten really bad by the Dark Avengers and Hammer Soldiers, and locked up in prison. So he'll help Cage. Cage and Man-Thing can take the best shots because he's not even human anymore. So if it all goes downhill, the only person Cage is going to have help from is Man-Thing. But like I said, Luke's going to have a big thing to show. He's not only going to have to worry about his teammates turning on him, but he's going to have to prove to his other friends in the hero community, yes, I can lead this team. I can make these guys good. Just watch me. And I have and I can solely believe that too. If there's any other person who has who can take on this job and work with these psychos, it's definitely Luke Cage. I forgot what I was going to say. Hang on. Oh, yes. Another thing I wanted to throw out before I get back on subject. I like this is the only book I'm reading from Marvel. That, and I'm also reading Deadpool Team Up because I think it's kind of cool. That's right, a Deadpool fan who's tired of of all 4 Deadpool titles? That's crazy. It's true. I'm going to do a video on that. That's going to be my next video, by the way, on too many Deadpools. But getting back to, I'm done. I'm pretty much sick of Marvel, but this is a good book, a comic book series, and I'm going to switch to DC if Jeff Parker does not do a good job at this, at Thunderbolts, and this new Thunderbolts that is coming up soon, and I'm going to switch over to DC or Image. I haven't decided which. But, yeah, I'm going to at least give this book a shot, and I'll give you a review starting with the next issue of Thunderbolts. And I'm actually going to do, eventually down the road, a review from Thunderbolt, give you reviews of comic book reviews of reviews. Why am I saying reviews so much? I'm sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. My bad. I'm going to do reviews of Thunderbolts issues 128 to current, so I'm also going to do videos on that. So, that's really all I had to say. Leave your comments. I'm interested to know what you think of Luke being the new leader of the Thunderbolts, and what do you think of the new team. And I'll see you guys around. Alright, I'm out.